DMV, coming up on Facebook Live shortly.
There's Lainey. Lainey's got cat shirt on. Cat coat. Sorry about that. It's a cat coat. Cat coat brought to you by Bobcat. Bobcat of Indy. Thank you, Bobcat. Lainey, show the Bobcat. Latest Bobcat. Where is it? Where is it? Bobcat of Indy right there. All right. Thank you. Double hat today, courtesy of Lainey and Bobcat of Indy. All right. What do you want to talk about this morning? Anything? Sports-wise, it's a little lightweight on sports, is it not? One playoff game last night. Utah won. I think Utah's the only team I'm actually got any interest in rooting. I wouldn't say rooting, but kind of rooting for. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Bill. Ian, good morning to you guys. That's about it. What do you think this morning? So we can hit that if you want. Playoffs again tonight. Pacers off season, we can go there. I asked about Kawhi Leonard. You have a remote, but the TV thing's back there, though.
Well, I can make you pause.
You can't make me pause. No, you can.
No, wait.
Bill, you got the Doobies in the background here. You do. Good morning, Matt.
I press pause.
What? Pause. I'm not going to pause. I don't want to pause. Good morning, Doug.
Pause.
We got to keep going here.
Pause. Why would this remote work? Also, it's a button.
Anybody getting excited about the 500 Grand Prix coming up next weekend? Anybody running in a mini marathon this weekend? Anybody out there running in the mini marathon? I think it's cool. I wouldn't do it though, but I hate running. I like running, like basketball running, but running long distance on pavement would be no good, right? Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Blaine.
I do it
Christopher.
every year.
You don't run anywhere. Where do you run? You don't run?
The fun run thing.
The fun run? I guess you do, yeah. How far do you run? Are you a better runner than your brother?
He's the one that goes slowest, but I stay with Mom.
Oh, okay. He goes faster?
But I stay with Mom.
You stay with Mom. All right, well, she does run. I run on the basketball floor. That's about it. So, no mini marathon for me, but people enjoy it. People do it. People work out to get it done, so more power to them. What do you think? What else, Lenny? Get up here. Come on, get up here. Good morning, Steve. All right, you got mini marathon this weekend, Grand Prix the weekend after this, and then we're getting ready for the greatest spectacle in racing. He says from Doobie Brothers to Tears for Fears. That's what we do around here. And look where we're going. We're going to go someplace else here now.
What?
Brian says I run to the refrigerator.
What song is this?
Good morning, JMV. Waiting for breakfast at Cozy Table on the west side of Bloomington. We love the west side of Bloomington. We're coming.
Song? What's this song?
Gene Watson. Slide off of you. I'm good at my classic country here.
You're horrible at your classic.
I am not. All right, we got a lot. We got a lot of shows. Matter of fact, I'm giving away Fleetwood Mac, Counting Crows, other tickets. We got a lot of shows coming to Indy this summer in and around the area. Anybody excited about one or the other here? What show are you excited about that's coming up here, either at Banker's Life at Ruoff, at Old National Center, or at the Lawn? What are you excited about? I don't want to hear that Billy Joel song, I don't think. What do you guys, anything? Good morning, Stephanie. I like the Clash. I can do with that. He says your GC roots are showing. My GC roots always show, man. I can't get away from it. Brian says graduation in Bloomington this weekend. Stay clear. That is always a tough. But you know what? The light at the end of the tunnel for Bloomington is after graduation when the locals have the place to themselves. That's always pretty cool. We went to Mother Bear's. We stopped at Mother Bear's last Saturday, didn't we? Not the one on campus, but the one on the west side. And you're right, Doug. It is a great concert season. Skinnerd for the final time. There are a lot of them out there. Good morning, Curtis. It has been a while, man. Where you been? Kurt is on here too, huh? All right, Lainey hands me the Pacer hat because she wants me to ask this question. Should the Pacers, and I don't know, again, how hard this might have to be, but should they go hard and try to get a guy like Kawhi Leonard? Do the Pacers need another star? Consider this for a moment. You're going to have Philadelphia. with Simmons and Embiid for the distant future.
Do the Pacers need another chance?
Do the Pacers need another chance? They do need another chance. You're right about that. So you got Boston, Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum, probably getting even better. Do the Pacers need another star? Do they need to go hard after Kawhi Leonard if Kawhi Leonard's available, if Kawhi Leonard's going to get traded, and if Kawhi Leonard's going to get traded to the Eastern Conference? What do you think? Pete, good morning to you. Jason, good morning to you. Do the Pacers need another star, or is there a lot to say, Lainey, about chemistry? Can you stop?
I don't know any chemistry.
You don't know any chemistry? The chemistry we're talking about, Lainey, was the chemistry the Pacers clearly had this year. They did have that, but it's probably not going to be enough. Corey Hall says yes. Curtis says he would be too much money. They need another piece, though, right? They need another piece that's going to fit in nicely. They need another piece. Now, some things about Kawhi Leonard we don't know. I mean, you get one side or the other. One side says, hey, this guy was a bad teammate. He could play. He didn't play. He dogged the team, dogged San Antonio. And then his side saying, hey, I'm injured. They didn't treat me right. I mean, there are a lot of questions surrounding Kawhi Leonard right here. I love this song. Love it. Bobby Carter, good morning. Would Leonard stick around? You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, get up out of there. You slide down there every morning. You want help? You just want to stay there? I don't know.
Pull my feet.
I'm not pulling your feet. Pacers need a second option. I think they need somebody else, because you're going to want to take this next level here. Nobody's going to be satisfied. This year was great, and, you know, the whole house money thing, but you're not going to be satisfied next year. You got to take this to another level, right? So do you take this to another level with the guys they have on the roster, with adding bits and pieces to that roster, or do you need to go out there and get a star, a legitimate star, another star? And I'm not going to pull your feet. You're going to sit back there because you slide back there every time, and I tell you not to. I tell you not to. All they can do is hear you. They can't see you. I'm going to look. This is what happens now. This is what happens. Scott Yaney, good to see you on Tuesday, by the way. Kawhi Leonard only. Other than that, don't trade the current guys. Andy Mullen, is Leonard cool with being Oladipo's sidekick? I don't know what Leonard is cool with anymore. Huh? LeBron to the Pacers makes the most sense. And LeBron's going to end up in Philly or Houston or something like that. You watch. Maybe even he may end up in L.A. someplace because he likes L.A. and wants to do movies and crap. All right, great. Yeah, I know. I went with the overrated today. We had to have we got to have. That's what happens. The decision making. Hey, anybody name the band I got going on here? Anybody name the band? Don Phillips says tough one. The Pacers have a positive attitude. Need to get someone in that has the same mindset. Man, I don't know where Leonard's head's at right now. I don't even know where his body is right now. They need one more, don't they? Don't they need another one? Like, people were dropping around DeMarcus Cousins, and that's certainly, if you want to try to keep the chemistry, that's not a good call. Jennifer says, this thing is, if LeBum came here, that's when the NBA would start calling all the violations. Probably right. Michael Speaker's on board. Good morning to Michael Speaker. He says LeBron is turning into The Rock, too big for his sport, so he goes Hollywood. That's the logical next step right there, isn't it? Hollywood. No doubt about it. Why would you just turn that off? I love that song, and I just told you I love that song. Why are you being this way this morning? Oh, Brian says he can't hear the song.
I can hear it loud and clear.
Cousins seemed to do well in New Orleans before he got hurt. Don't you think that's just always kind of a ticking Ron Artest-esque time bomb right there? Right? That's what we all said about Ron Artest. I don't know. Good player, though, no doubt. Good morning, Michael. What?
Did it just get right on the camera?
No.
Yes.
When we were assigned PG, no. I didn't get anything on the camera.
No,
It got brighter. Okay. I think they do. I think they need one more, though.
I use this and you use that.
All right, you can take that hat. Put it on then. Turner and Domas need to balk and stop getting pushed around. And no doubt, this is going to be a big off season for Miles, man. I can't have his back forever here. He's going to have to actually prove it, consistently prove it. So that's going to be tough. What?
Your hat smells like your hair.
You've had way too much sugar this morning. Way. I'm glad I'm sending you off to school. I don't have to deal with you.
Okay.
How much sugar did you have this morning? Michael Gilmore writes this. Miles just needs to hit the weight room hard. I think he needs to have a little bit more desire. I hope Vic can lead him down that path, right? That's my hope.
I have not had any sugar. It's just me being me.
No, you've had sugar and it is you being you. That's like double sugar.
No, it isn't.
You're like the Jolt. That's like the Jolt Cola. Remember Jolt? I mean, Jolt's nothing now. Jolt used to be, remember when, oh man, we gotta drink a Jolt. Now, you got all these Monster and Red Bull and all this other stuff out there. Jolt.
How come you can't see my eyes? It looks
Because you pull your hat down. See, you're sugared up. You're like Tony Montana and Scarface here. Or like Beavis and Butthead when he gets into the meds. Bring in Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon seems to be a great fit in Houston where he is, right? Is somebody kind of line up the three all the time, even though they lost last night. Right? BT says, give Lainey a cup of coffee and send her in. I've sugared her up, and I'm going to send her in here in a second, guys. Jolt Cola, friends. That used to be it too, remember? And now that's nothing. That's like everybody's drinking Monster and Red Bull and all that stuff now. Too much True Moo. We got to get a chocolate milk on board here too. You want me to contact Prairie Farms? Prairie Farms are local. If anybody knows Prairie Farms out there, let me know. I got to get Prairie Farms on board here. See, Heath would know this. If I were down in GC and back in the day and they were still around, I'd get Holland Dairy Company on with us. Because that's what we did in GC. That was our milk. Holland Dairy, white and chocolate milk every morning and every day at lunch. In the milk cartons, Holland Dairy. Bill Kerr said double cola. He says, I tried Jolt in junior high. It was nasty. It is incredibly nasty. 100% caffeine in that. Jolt, baby. This song is The Cure, by the way. Pictures of You. It's the longest song ever. This son of a gun is still going on here, Lainey. You're starting to come down. Oh, you're starting to come down.
I was about to say this is a really long song.
You were about to say that?
Yeah.
I was reading your mind. That's just what I do all the time. I read your mind.
So what am I thinking about?
Emacs.
What am I thinking about then?
You're thinking about how to make a joke about me and get people to laugh.
No, I'm thinking about a hot dog.
You're thinking about a hot dog?
Yes.
All right, hold on. This is a good game. So I was wrong. Lainey's actually thinking about a hot dog. All right, clear your mind. Okay? Ooh, I love this song.
Geese attack!
Clear your mind. Clear. Are you clear?
Yes.
What are you thinking about? I'm going to guess what you're thinking about right now. That goose pooping. Exactly what you're thinking about. Yes?
No, goose attack.
Goose attack. I was close.
Goose.
I think goose pooping, goose attack's kind of right there.
Let's go.
Hey, they're going to pull in right next to us here, aren't they? Look at that. Woo, look at that. Oh, yeah, sliding right in. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out after this, but you might have to slide out the window like a piece of mail. BT Do, we might have to be like BT Do, sliding out the window. Piece of mail. Yep. Why am I getting choked up?
Bye.
Safe by zero. All right, we got to run. Hey, quickly. Later on today, Robin Miller's back today. R. Miller about a lot of things today. I'm back in studio. Fleetwood Mac. Hold on one second. I'm getting choked up.
Drink your coffee.
Bad karma. Robin Miller today. Fleetwood Mac tickets. Counting Crows tickets. Cake Ben Folds tickets. Comedian Lewis Black tickets. All today in a big show. Thank you, Bobcat. Bobcat of Indy. Thank you, Joe Bright. What'd you do to me here, man? Did you spike my coffee with something? Good Lord. Always, Robin Miller is always great, man. He joins us later on today. Drop Off Line Sports, 8:30, 8:40 each and every morning, right here. Brought to you by Bobcat of Indy. We got to run, right? Tell everybody have a great day. Bye. Hit it.